I found 5 no interview remote jobs that you can start today, and the best thing about these is you can make up to $1,200 per month. And the first one on the list is going to be a study participant, and that's going to be for userinterviews.com. Now imagine being interviewed about a study and then getting handed money right afterwards as gratitude for your time.
Wait, what?
Well, that's exactly what you can do on user interviews. So there's food studies, for instance, that take about an hour and you get paid $125. There's studies about content collaboration software that take 5 minutes and you'll get paid $10. And overall, you get paid about $10 to $50 per research study that you complete. And this is arguably the highest paying online research market platform available. So to be successful as an interview participant, some of the skills that you need to have are communication, the ability to provide constructive feedback to help companies improve their products, and having good quality control abilities. So to get started with this, you just sign up to the user interview website, create your profile, then you apply for the ones that interest you and you follow the instructions given. Now, when you first start, typically you're not going to have as many that are available to you, but once you've shown that you can actually give really good feedback, more of them will become available. So some of the pros here are you get to gain really good quality control experience. And there's a lot of really high paying full-time quality control jobs that you can go into down the line. You can also help companies improve their products, and the pay is really good considering the amount of time that you spend. One con is there's going to be limited availability, especially when you first start. So this is not something you can make a full-time income from, but if you use enough sites, you can turn it into a full-time gig. So overall, I'm going to give this one an 8 out of 10 opportunity score.
Nice, very nice.
Do you have a taste for artistic design and you like searching the internet for hours a day? Do you like to get paid to provide feedback on the user experience of different websites? Well, you might want to look into UX testing with userlytics.com, because who's better at evaluating user experience than normal everyday users like you or me? And being a UX tester for Userlytics is kind of like being a taste tester for different flavors of ice cream.
Ice cream man, ice cream man!
Except instead of indulging in frozen treats, you're evaluating digital experiences and making them better. So this website allows you to work from home and earn extra money without the need for interviews or resumes. And once your test is uploaded, you're going to earn anywhere between $5 and $90. And here's a typical review from someone saying they made about $120 from 2 different short tests. So some of the pros here are a flexible work schedule that allows you to work from home, the opportunity to earn money by sharing your opinions and insights, and the ability to use this as experience if you ever want to break into a user experience or user interface job. Some of the cons here are the work availability may vary, of course, so you're not going to be able to make a full-time income from this, and you do have to keep your account in good standing. And the way you do that is by providing quality feedback. So the opportunity score here is going to be 8 out of 10. Are you ready to charm, persuade, and annoy people over the phone with your irresistible voice? Well, welcome to ShiftSmart, where you can finally fulfill your lifelong dream of becoming a professional survey caller. And you can leave a trail of bewildered strangers in your wake. So ShiftSmart is a platform that connects businesses with survey callers. And these callers conduct phone interviews, gather information, and provide valuable insights to those businesses.
Show me the money!
And you can almost think of yourself like an opinion detective, cold calling people to extract their deepest thoughts on various topics. Now, typically you are going to be doing political surveys, and they're going to start you off at about $10 per hour, but there's opportunities for bonuses and making more money down the line. And that's pretty good considering you don't have to interview or submit a resume. But Glassdoor has survey callers at this company making between $30,000 and $47,000 a year. So this is a good way to get your foot in the door and start making money. So to get started, you just visit their website, sign up as a survey caller, complete the necessary onboarding materials, and start accepting survey assignments to make those phone calls and collect valuable data. So the pros here are there's no formal interviews required. You get an opportunity to start collecting data, which is something you could use on your resume in the future. And you have a flexible schedule allowing you to choose when you make your survey calls. Some of the cons here are you do have to cold call people, so you're going to have to be very good at dealing with rejection.
Not interested.
It does require strong communication and persuasion skills, and the compensation may vary based on the number and the length of the calls that you do. So overall, I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10 opportunity score. Are you tired of being the life of the party and wish to be the life of the chat room instead? Well, welcome to the chat shop, where your unmatched typing speed and your ability to make virtual strangers fall in love with your personality will finally pay off.
And send.
So the Chat Shop is a company that provides live chat services for businesses. And this helps them engage with their customers in real time through chat support on their websites. And it's actually been shown that live chat support has the highest level of user satisfaction out of all the different types of customer support. And you can kind of think of yourself as a witty virtual concierge, guiding customers through the maze of online shopping, troubleshooting their woes, and leaving them with a smile on their face.
Great. Thank you so much.
And the chat shop offers opportunities for an amazing work from home online job without having to worry about the whole interview process. So the chat shop pays people about every 15 days and you earn about $10 per hour. And they also have really good reviews online, and typically people are getting around 6 hours per day of work. So this is something you can make a full-time income from. So some of the skills you need to have here are excellent written communication skills, the ability to think on your feet, empathy for customers, and the ability to troubleshoot and solve people's problems. To get started with the chat shop, you just visit their website, explore their job openings, and submit your application. If selected, you'll receive training and guidance to equip you with the necessary skills you'll need to do the job. So some of the pros here are it's a flexible remote job. You get opportunity to get entry-level experience engaging with customers. They provide training and support to you, and there's a variety of clients and industries that you can work in. So this can be a really good way to get some experience on your resume. The cons here are it does require excellent communication skills. You also have to be very good at multitasking because you're probably going to be handling multiple chats simultaneously, and the work hours may vary depending on the client. So overall, I'm going to give this one an opportunity score of 9 out of 10. This is excellent for something that you don't have to go through the entire interview process for.
Thank you, Internet.
Are you looking for a legitimate excuse to procrastinate while getting paid? Well, welcome to Prolific, a magical place where you can transform your endless scrolling into productive research, and you can earn extra cash along the way. Prolific is a platform that connects researchers with survey participants, and you get compensated for spending your time and giving your opinion. Now, when I say research, I don't mean doing research for a business. Typically, these are literally like scientific research studies.
I'm something of a scientist myself.
So you might be working with companies like Cancer Research UK. So you can think of yourself almost like a professional opinionated guinea pig, except you don't have to take any medications or get injected with anything. Now, the plus side to this one is it is one of the most highly rated survey sites on the internet. The downside to it is you're not going to be making anywhere near a full-time income. However, you do get really well compensated for the amount of time that you spend, with many people reporting making over $100 a month and they don't have to spend much time at all. So this is a great way to make a little bit of extra side money. And typically you're going to get paid around $12 per hour. So some of the pros here are you have an opportunity to contribute to research. So that can be a really good thing to put on your resume if you want to go into some science related field. It's a flexible work from home job with no interviews, and there's a wide variety of research studies available. Some of the cons are the availability of the studies is going to be relatively low, and it's also going to depend on your demographics and background. And payments may take some time to process after you finish the study. So this is one where you're not going to be able to make anywhere near a full-time income, but if you sign up to a bunch of different websites like this, you probably could make close to full-time. And this is really good side money for the time that it takes you. So overall, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 opportunity score. Now, if you want to check out the 21 highest paying remote jobs, I actually made an entire video where I go into a lot of detail, and you can check that out by clicking right here.